So me button up and ting and well nice up, so you know it's a serious topic, like a serious business we deal with. I read an article. I read an article a few days ago that said there are thousands of police in Jamaica that are killing people wrongfully and unlawfully in Jamaica. So we have to talk about the truth, fake, everything. Honestly, and you guys know how I am when it comes on to topic like this. I take stuff like this really seriously. If you've been in tune to my channel for a minute, I cover a lot of these topics. So if you want to hear my thoughts and opinions on this story, please keep on watching your girl, because your girl got a lot to say. So Amnesty International reported in a few news articles, I think they also had one in the Observer, one in the Gleaner, and one in the Star, that since 2002 in Jamaica, nearly 3,000 people have been killed by police. So let's talk about it. As you guys know, in Jamaica is as far as the judicial system is concerned, is very corrupt. Our government system is very corrupt. I don't hold my mouth and say that. I've said that in plenty of videos. I've lived there. That's all I've known all my life. I mean, I really need to prove nothing to nobody as far as that is concerned. And you guys will know exactly why I'm saying this later on in the video. So please keep on watching. They're very corrupt and they do what they want because they have authority over Jamaican citizens. They do what they want. They don't really follow the rules and regulations that the government gives to them. So they do what they want, and police killings is nothing new in Jamaica at all. It's nothing new. And Amnesty International reporting this is just making this public to a more international fan base, because we as Jamaican people that lived in Jamaica or still lives in Jamaica know that police killings and police shootings have been happening plenty of times over the year. Not one and two, not three or four, but plenty of times over the years. And for example, I'm a big example of this, because my own cousin was shot and killed by police officers, and our family was threatened at gunpoint, mind you, when we were keeping our cousin's wake and funeral. They came to his wake and funeral, and disturbing wake and funeral, and caused a bag of havoc. Even got one of them gun but my grand aunt, mash up the whole of my grand aunt face, and that's my cousin's mom, mash up the whole of her face. This is a civilian that a police officer gun, but my grand aunt is about 63, 64 years old. She may even be older now, but the police gun but my grandmother, because we were celebrating his son's life and talk about how we need to turn down the music and all these. They came created havoc at our cousin's wake and funeral, and they were the same ones that killed him. They threatened he has 6 brothers, and they threatened and stick up in 6 brother them for no reason. And I'm not saying that my cousin was the most peaceful person in the whole wide world, but the way that he killed him, he didn't need it. It wasn't necessary. And they killed him over foolishness, basically. They killed him over something like they heard he had a gun or something. They said that they heard he had a gun, and all sorts of foolish. I won't even go into it, because if I go into it, you guys can actually research it and see it, because it came on CVM-TV, came on TVJ. It was in all the Jamaican news articles, because our whole houses were shot up by police. It was a bag of things. So when they're talking about police killing people in Jamaica, I know exactly where they're coming from, and I have first-hand experience. Oh my God, I don't even want to cry. Breathe. so don't want to cry in this video, but I can't help it. So when I come here on YouTube and I talk about how corrupt our government system is and how corrupt the police officers in Jamaica are, me not talk because me live a foreign and I've never experienced it, or me not talk because I hear say things. I've lived first-hand experiences with Jamaican police, so I know exactly how they are, and I know exactly how they do stuff in Jamaica. So, and I'm not here to bash police officers. I'm not here to say they're a horrible person. I'm not trying to say anything negative of them. I'm just saying that a lot of things in the Jamaica's police force or JCF or needs to change, and we're trying to bring awareness, and we're trying to voice our opinions because Jamaica's government system or judicial system does not cater to poor people. It does not cater to civilians. People get what we know because them have money and them have links at Jamaica, and that's just what it is. That's always what it is, and it's full time, no change. Like, we're in 2016 and nothing has changed. Nothing as far as police killing civilians in Jamaica or harassing civilians or taking bribes from civilians or taking the scammer their money or actually helping scammers in Jamaica. Nothing has changed, and it's full time that Jamaican people accept the fact Jamaican police system and government system is corrupt. Enough people love come on my channel and talk a bag of bullshit about how we're bashing Jamaica, we don't live in Jamaica anymore and all these things. We still have family in Jamaica. We still go to Jamaica. So when we're talking, our life is in danger when we're trying to bring awareness to stuff like this. Okay? So we're not just talking for talk's sake. We're talking because we actually believe the shit that we talk, and we actually been through the stuff that we talk about. So when you come by here to talk a bag of bullshit and a bag of rah-rah bullshit on my channel, or even on Sophos channel, when we talk about stuff like this, it don't make no sense, because we know what we know and we believe in what we believe, and therefore we're going to do what we need to do to bring awareness to situations like this. And honestly, I'm happy that they actually brought this to an international stage, an international platform, so people can be aware and people can actually know what's going on in Jamaica. And I feel like if Jamaica is pressured internationally to switch up their government system and switch up their police officer system and have some bigger heads held accountable for some of the things that are happening in Jamaica, our country will be a lot better. Our citizens will be well protected. And I know that they say Intercom came in and they helped with, as far as police killings is concerned. I know for the police, them not really want to go a certain place because them feel say Intercom are going to lock them up or make them lose them job, all sort of same thing. But honestly, if that's what Intercom is doing, I give them props, because for too long police officers in Jamaica get away with crime and violence to the utmost degree, and nobody says anything about it, because even if we say something about it, our families are threatened and we are in danger as far as our lives is concerned. So the original story said that 3,000 people have been killed by police officers since 2000, and I honestly can't believe it. I honestly appreciate that they bring this to the forefront, and this goes to show that when we're here talking about police officers in Jamaica here on YouTube, it's actually factual information. We're not make up things we talk about on YouTube. This is real deal, Holyfield. And I'm not trying to bash police officers, like I said again. I'm not trying to bash them. I know a lot of them are good people. I have family members that are police officers in Jamaica. So I'm not trying to bash them. I'm not trying to speak ill of them. I'm just saying exactly what I've been through and exactly what I know. And some things need to change and they need to switch up. And that's all I'm trying to say. And that's my thoughts and opinions on this story. Things need to change. Some people need to move out a certain position. The whole police system needs to be dismantled and do over. And people need to know them rights in Jamaica as far as being a civilian is concerned. And these police officers need to be trained professionally so they can do their jobs properly. So that's my thoughts and opinions on this story. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl here on YouTube. I'm up out of here. Deuce.